Wow. Some people got really butthurt, huh? What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So, today is a follow-up from yesterday's video. Yesterday's video, I posed a question to my subscribers, to those that see my video. And I talked about how Wack100, shout out to Wack100, man. I talked about how people were spamming my live, right? And telling me to go check out the Adam and Wack show and check out from this minute on. And Wack100, not Dubs, not this guy. Wack100 said that he would be willing to do an interview with me, either on his show or on my show, that he feels I'm a respectful individual and that we could have a respectful conversation and get further in a conversation between he and I, right? Again, Wack100 brought this up. And so I made a video yesterday and you guys saw it. About 20,000 of you guys saw it. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. And it was pretty overwhelming as far as overwhelmingly saying no. That people were saying, nah, don't give him a platform. And me personally, I was like, I believe Wack and I could have a respectful conversation, but I don't know what our conversation would do to further the raza. You know, I think a conversation between Wack and I would be helpful to him because I have a lot of very loyal subscribers, right? And I know that he and I having an interaction, conversing with one another, it would help him. It would help his brand. Would it be overwhelming help? No, but it would be helpful to his brand. But in what way would I be doing a service to the raza? Because I think it has to be 50-50, right? So that's where I was mentally with him. But literally, there's lamos, right? That rushed to make content. And these are dudes that struggle to get 1,000 views per video, right? One of them is on No Jumper. And the one that's on No Jumper, I'm gonna mention his name. He's a super clown. Lush. Lush made a video about me and called me Dubs the Doofus. And he talked about me as if he knows me, as if he knows my background, as if he knows anything about me. And if he did, he probably would be like, you know what? I'm not even going to get mixed up in that. But he is one of the coldest dick riders known on social media. He has zero talent, zero charisma, cannot get any views. He's on No Jumper as the clown. He's a corn dog. For those of you new to the term corn dog, it's a weenie in disguise. You know, it's got the batter over it, but it's a super weenie. You know, it's unfortunate because I used to kind of like root for the dude, because he was a former addict. And, you know, and then Adam busted his bubble and fired him and he crumbled and he relapsed. And when we watch him, I don't know if that's nut in the corner of his mouth that he's like reserved. He's like a chipmunk, but with man juice, right? He keeps it in his cheeks, literally both sets. And, but yeah, he made a video about me, And, you know, I'm a productive member of society now. You know what I mean? I'm not the person that I used to be. But the person that I used to be, Lush, you couldn't carry my dick, let alone put your fucking dirty ass feet in one of my shoes. And then there's another little kid that likes to talk about me now and then. He put a post up and they sent it to me. And it's really amazing how these individuals that call themselves YouTubers and content creators, they were jealous of the fact that Wack mentioned my name. It really hurt their feelings. And in mentioning my name and Wack's name in their video, they still couldn't get views. Now, I don't know what kind of motherfucking Timu version of trolls these ones are, but my regular trolls at least get 1,000 views, except Pronoun. Pronoun can't get shit. Pronoun and Scribbleface, them motherfuckers. These four. Lushy Poo. Lush, and then the little stupid little kid. You know who you are. You know who you are, fucking Joe Dirt. You, Pronoun, and Scribbleface, like combined, maybe you guys can do a video on me combined, eh? But don't do it like all in one, because then you really won't get views. Like all of you like do something where you fucking like you get on your PMS cycle together. You know how women do it. You know how you guys get down. And then all of you guys make a video about me on your own individual channels, and then put the numbers together. Maybe you guys get maybe 998 views. I will get more likes than you get views. But I don't say that to be arrogant. I say that to say, keep your day job, eh? You know, I try to keep positive on my channel. Now and then I relapse. Now and then I backslide, and I have to take the belt out and whoop on somebody. You know, it's very rare that I do that. But, you know, it's a trip that I posted the question. I posed the question to my subscribers yesterday. And I already knew where I was leaning because, like I said, I have to make sure the raza gets something out of it. I didn't see where they could and where they would, right? And unlike these cats that scream my name for views, I know for a fact, if I do a video, if I do an interview with Wack, if I interviewed him on my channel, minimum, I'm going to make $500 off that video. Minimum. I don't need that. I don't need that. And again, shout out to Wack. No disrespect to you. I think, Wack, you understand where I'm coming from. There's a lot of raza that feel that you have issue with raza. I think you have issue with anybody that talks bad about you. I think that's where it's at. And but there's a lot of raza that feel that you have issue with raza. And so for me to call you on and interview you, to a lot of people, that would be validating you, right? And I just don't want to take that chance. I just don't want people feeling like, damn, Dubs, and you kind of took a step back. So the money that I could gain, the views I could gain, the subscribers that my channel would get, it doesn't outweigh the feelings of a lot of raza. Now, one of these guys like Lush, hey, Holmes, not on no jumper. See if Wack will go on your measly ass channel and see if he can get you 1,000 views. He probably could. He probably could. Because obviously say my name couldn't. Hey, and then Lush had the audacity to speak up for Adam 16. And he only mentioned the Rolling Stone article that I posted on my video. But there's a lot more. Just scroll his name. Thank you, Lush, for bringing that back up. Your boss has got to love it, right? He's got to love that you brought it up. Hopefully, he's the one that didn't think it through and talked you into making that video. So everybody, I would just say, do me a favor and type in, go to Google. As soon as this video's over, go to Google and type in Adam22 sexual allegations. Enjoy yourself. And then go on over to X and see if those are still up there. And then type in Adam22 sexual allegation comments. And you'll see a lot of stuff that came out of Adam22's own mouth. And thank you, Lush, for throwing your boss out there. Hopefully he doesn't fire you again. I don't think you'll survive. By the looks of it, you're probably not going to survive anyways. You're headed down the wrong path. I'm the last of your concerns. Almost the old me would have been, I would have been your number one concern. But hey, I'm a square now, homeboy. You know, these weird ass things you do with your hands when you talk, tighten up, big dog. It's showing what's really going on in your mind and in your bloodstream. I'm not the type of problem you want in your life, homie. But it's pretty sad to see someone like you relapse because another man holds you and controls you like a baby or a puppet. You know, you said in your video that you do millions of views. You said in your comments you don't do shit. I actually went on one of the YouTube sites where you can check somebody's analytics, right? Your analytics are garbagiwa. Yes. Garbage. So stop trying to mislead, you know, and act like you get all these views. You don't. No Jumper does, and their views are way down. They got nobody on the casting crew nowadays that anybody is like, oh man, I can't wait to somebody sees something like, oh man, on No Jumper, homeboys in it. Nobody. Not at all. The toughest dude on that podcast right now has a whole bunch of weird allegations against him, and that's your boss. For reals. And the reason why he's probably the deadliest one is because he has hired security with guns. So, if you make another video about me, I won't even know about it unless somebody says, hey, check this clown out the way they did to the first one, the one you just did. That's how you're recognized. Hey, homie, look at this video this fucking clown put out. That's your world, eh? That's your life. That's the bed you made and you got to lay in. So, that's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. Sober up, Lush. I'm out of here.